Hi guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a worst to first based off of the action figures specifically I got for Christmas. Legos are gonna be in a separate episode. And there's a few things that I need to cover first. So first, you might be wondering, Christmas was more than a month ago. Why are you doing this now? Well, you don't need to know why. It's just because the reason why though is because I've been deciding whether or not I should do one or how I should do it for more than a month. So another thing, all of the toys you see on screen, it's a little hard to see them all, but don't worry. And for the rules, well, not for the rules yet, but the accessories to some figures, like Studio Series Optimus Primal and Black Series General Grievous. A lot of their accessories wouldn't fit onto the figures because all of their accessory spots are full. And either their accessory spots are full or I had no other option but to set them aside. Now we're in for the rules. I will count 2 packs as one thing. I will do honorable mentions because that's how these lists work. I will not include any Legos on this list. If I have a replacement or a duplicate, that will be an honorable mention. So with that out of the way, let's get going. For the first honorable mention, the Transformers Kingdom Sideswipe and Skywarp 2-pack. The reason why I'm not including this on the normal list is because I own 2 of these 2-packs, and this is a replacement because the Sideswipe broke, and the original Skywarp, it belongs to my brother because it was like something we could share. So we agreed. He got Skywarp, I got Sideswipe. Next honorable mention, Earthspark Grimlock. This is exactly the same as the Cyberverse Grimlock. It's just that it's retooled to look more like the Earthspark version of the character, and it comes with less accessories. And they got rid of the knee problem that the original figure had. Last honorable mention is Transformers Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus. I would say this is the best, but that wouldn't be fair because of the size, cost, and what you'll get. It is the best, but it wouldn't be fair to all the other figures if I had the biggest one as the best. So I'm putting it as an honorable mention, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It means it would be the best, but I don't think it would be fair to say that. All right, number 8, General Grievous. I think this is all these figures are great, by the way. I didn't go over this in the rules. All these figures are great, by the way. It's just that all of them are better all of them are better than General Grievous. So, I also think I said that in the rules, repaints or replacements or re-releases would be honorable mentions. But this is not a repaint, replacement, or a re-release. This is the original version, so I'm counting it. What I wouldn't count is Clone Wars Grievous, which I do have, and something I don't have, which is Battle Damage Grievous from the Battlefront games. So the reason why this figure is the worst, well, it's good but not the best, is because those legs it's because it doesn't want to stand up, and that's what completely ruined it. And I also don't like that the cape is removable and the lightsabers barely fit in the hands. And behind the scenes, I am hoping that they don't fall out of the hands on camera. Number 8, Studio Series 86 Ratchet. This is a great figure, but there are toys better, exactly like General Grievous, but this one has no issues except for the color matching, and I don't even care about the color matching at this point because Hasbro is so good at screwing things up. But this is an amazing figure. I do recommend it. Number 7, Mainline Optimus Primal from Rise of the Beasts. Now, this is not the American Hasbro release. This is the Takara Tomy release, but it's not that crazy cool one that you've seen all across the Transformers internet community. This is the normal mainline Optimus Primal. So, I would rank this the best out of relief that I have one, but this was so hard to find in the United States that, and I am happy to have one, but I'm not saying this is a letdown because it was not, but I'm saying that everything else is better. Number 6, Black Series Darth Vader, inspired by the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series on Disney+, not sponsored. So, this toy, it's a really good Darth Vader. But I wish that it came with a separate head instead of an entirely separate figure with a battle damage helmet like in the final battle. But it makes sense that he would have a separate figure for that because the life support system on his torso was also pretty damaged by Obi-Wan's lightsaber. The one issue I have with this, outside of those things that it could have had, is that the capes, not the cape, because it has the waist cape and the normal cape, are so long that they keep making the figure fall over because they have a tendency to get under the figure's feet. So yeah, Black Series Darth Vader. Number 4, the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Ironhide and Proud 2-pack, based off of their death scenes in Studio Series 86. Now, I don't get why Hasbro decided to re-release, to make these figures dead, because that's not really the best for a children's toy, Hasbro. Why are you doing that? It's a good concept, though. So, I like how it comes with the blast effects, and I like how they removed all that stupid clear plastic. But my literally only my one issue with Prowl specifically is that I would have liked to see a Prowl without battle damage. Hasbro, can you re-release it and get the rights from Amazon and Target back so you can re-release the Earthrise Prowl mold, well, Earthrise Prowl, but in Studio Series 86, and you can make it different by having those badges on the doors, like he doesn't have on those figures. I don't think. Well, on the Target one, this is the Target one. So, unlike the Amazon one. So, with that out of the way, my one issue with Ironhide is that in his van mode, the back windows, their paint looks incomplete because it's like half is red, half is blue. And it's supposed to be all blue, so... And this wasn't an issue I had with Ratchet or original Ironhide. But also in the vehicle mode, the back window, the back windshield specifically, does not line up with the windows and front windshield. Hasbro fix that next time you re-release this mold. Number 3, Legacy Chase. So, with Legacy Chase, this used to be the best, in my opinion. But then I started to play around with numbers 1 and 2 more, and I changed my mind, and those are better than Legacy Chase. And Legacy Chase's arms are pretty loose. And in the transformation, I do have one issue because it's confusing me a lot, and I keep falling for it even though I know. In the transformation, the reason why he has these wings right there, unlike he does in the show, unlike he does in Rescue Bots, I think that's because the windshield, the arms, and the legs don't line up. So the pegs on the wings are only, I believe they're only there so they have something they can attach to that is actually meant to line them up. Number 2, Legacy Tarn. So Legacy Tarn is a pretty controversial choice for not being number 1 because a lot of people say this is the best Transformers Legacy figure of all time. I disagree with that, but I agree that it's the best Legacy figure. But I disagree that but I don't think that it's the greatest Transformers toy in the recent year or so. Even though this figure did come out more than a year ago, I think that's still pretty recent. And when I was coming up with the stuff for this video, it was before Legacy Tarn was more than a year old. So, a recent Transformers figure, I disagree that this is the best of the best, but I do agree that it's the best Legacy figure. Number 1, the best Transformers figure or the best action figure I got for Christmas in 2023 is Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Optimus Primal. And I only have literally just one issue with it. Well, 2, but one of them is more important than the other. So, 4 of the 6 accessories on this figure are inspired by the concept art. Well, the chain belongs to the concept art Optimus Primal, which appears in the trailer. And he does end up using a chained weapon but only when he and Optimus Prime are fighting Battletrap. And his wrecking ball, Battletrap's wrecking ball, is attached to a chain that Optimus Prime is the one who catches it, not Optimus Primal. So, speaking of Rise of the Beasts, Optimus Prime. Why does Primal have the Primax? And because Optimus barely used it in the movie, it should belong to Bumblebee because Bumblebee used it more than Optimus Prime. And how long did he use it? Oh, like 10 seconds. And he didn't even swing it. He just picked it up and dropped it. But that's only because when he was about to swing it, he was stabbed and killed. Another thing that I count with the accessories as an issue is the transwarp key. The camera's not focusing. I think it's focused. It doesn't look like it's focused, but that's okay. You know what the transwarp key looks like. Now it is. The transwarp key. I think this should have come with Airazor. But that's only because in the movie, the thing that holds the first half of the transwarp key is designed to look like Airazor in her beast mode. So it's only best that the transwarp key comes with Airazor because the first half is inspired by Airazor. And this is supposed to come apart, but I'm not going to show it here. But this does come apart. It's just very easy. It's just not easy at all. And I'm counting this as an issue with the axe over there. So, yeah. Another issue that I'm still counting as an accessory issue is that nobody that I own, no toys in the Rise of the Beasts line, main line, or studio series can hold this. Not even Primal. I mean, Primal can do it in the gorilla mode, but it still falls out because it fits in there loosely. That's why the finger's open. So, that has been my list. And I hope to see you guys next time in my Lego review for worst to first Lego that I got for Christmas. Thanks for watching.